So why did you come to school at this hour?
This school has so many hidden secrets.
Shh! Did you hear something just now?
And here's patient number 3. See, Margaret, from the way his hands are trembling, the subject's brain is still functioning, in spite of the post-traumatic. Sometimes regains consciousness. And sing that.
Hey, you! Stop right there! Come on, come back here!
What do we recommend in this kind of situation, Margaret? Eat up on the song. Yeah, you're making progress, Margaret. But you must keep studying.
Huh?
Again, do you remember me?
It's just a nightmare.
Got him!
No! Get me out of there! Try to visualize the last thing you can remember before you came here. You understand I want.
I'm the marketing director on Last Year. Last Year is an asymmetrical multiplayer horror game where one killer has to hunt down a group of teenagers. I'm playing as the Slasher, one of 3 playable killers that ships with the game. The game is set on Halloween night in 1996. We've been meticulously crafting a universe that draws you in and puts you in the center of your own 90s horror film. Survivors can actually fight back with weapons, so being the killer means you need to be smart and creative with how you attack your victims. One of the best ways to do this is with Predator mode. This lets the killer unspawn and turn invisible at any time. The killer can then move extremely fast, completely invisible to the other players, and use this to plan the perfect ambush or toy with the survivors. To spawn in or out, the killer has to be out of sight, or use the environment as a spawn point.
That's certainly how the Class C citizens of Krakow feel here in the year 2084. They are scared to death of observers and refer to them as leeches. If you read the tech headlines of today, this frightening future doesn't feel that far off. We already overshare on social media. We are also beginning to augment ourselves with implants like RFID chips and prosthetics. Has technology changed you? Are you being influenced without being aware of it? These are the type of questions we want you to ask yourself as you play Observer. One of the reasons people enjoy horror, enjoy nightmarish monsters scaring the daylights out of us in movie theaters around the world, is that it relieves tension. That's what catharsis is, emotional release. But in games, you make the choices. You decide what happens. That's much more powerful than simply watching a movie on a screen. You experience and interact with the horror yourself. Because of this, you are constantly asking yourself as you play, why am I afraid? Why does this feel wrong? What am I really afraid of? In this dystopian future, if you really stop and think about these questions, you'll experience what we like to call Catharsis 2.0. This is a release from fears you didn't even know you had. That's some next level catharsis right there. Is it morally acceptable to hack a person's mind? Even if the person gives their consent, the observer will have complete access to that person's entire memory. They can find, take, and use whatever they want.